Hey, what's up, y'all? Arenavincent back up in here, exploring life like always. You know what it's time for. 2020 NFL National Football League playoffs, round 2, divisional round, predictions, picks. Basically, I'm going to give you who I think is going to win and move on to the conference championship game. Period, all right? Like I said before, I just pick winners straight up. I don't do the point spread. I don't tell you, I don't do all that shit. I'm just telling you who I think is going to win. You can bet on these picks if you like. Again, I just do it for fun. But if I did have some money, I would bet them. That's just me, though. But I wouldn't bet no $100, though. I ain't baller like that. But anyway, divisional round coming up, basically. Round 2, if you want to break it down by number. Divisional round. I'm going to give you those picks shortly. But let's give you the round 1 or wild card weekend prediction results, man. I'm going to give you the results to my picks for all the games, all 4 games that went down last weekend. 2 on Saturday, 2 on Sunday, and I'm going to give you my thoughts as well. All right, so let's go ahead and give it to you. As you know, I am biased what I got on, so you already know who I'm picking. But anyway, let's get to the wild card round prediction results, all right? First game on the docket I remember seeing, Buffalo Bills taking on the Houston Texans. Man, your homie Arenavincent took the Buffalo Bills. I got that pick wrong, and I tell you why I got it wrong. The Buffalo damn Bills couldn't finish the game. Couldn't finish the goddamn game. The offense stalled on them. So many mistakes. I think TJ Ford, I think the rookie left tackle or right tackle, you fucked up. You messed up. As an offensive lineman, no one gives a shit when you do your job. They only start complaining and recognize you once you mess up, and you messed up. You got him at a field goal range. He did a careless penalty, like almost like a block in the back type of penalty. But it wasn't like that. Cost the Buffalo Bills yardage, got them at a field goal range. Yeah, I'm going to tell you, the Buffalo Bills offense stalled on them, but these costly penalties got them at a field goal range in overtime, and thus, didn't get the job done, man. You can't do that shit. And then, everybody's seen Deshaun Watson couldn't get sacked. 2 Buffalo Bill defenders come in and run into each other almost. One of them grabs him by the legs. I'll give Deshaun Watson credit. He didn't go down. He stayed up. But then the other defender couldn't wrap him up. Was either running too damn fast and got hit by his teammate too. And Deshaun Watson, of course, not trying to go down. And bam, bounces off Deshaun Watson. They look like dorks. On the floor, Deshaun Watson finds, makes room, looks around, finds a receiver. Receiver gets in field goal range. They kick the field goal. End of that. Buffalo Bills lose. I had the Bills. I believed in the Bills. And they let me down. Got that pick wrong. Buffalo Bills, man. All you had to do was kick another field goal or at least score 2 field goals. She couldn't do that. Got that pick wrong. That's my thoughts on it. I can go into more detail, but that's my thoughts. I don't want to make this video so long. Next game on the docket. The Tennessee Titans taking on the New England Patriots. Your homie Arenavincent, like I said, I was going to take the Patriots. I was going to take them because, hey, it's New England. They're a decent team going against the shitty Tennessee Titans that can barely get the job done, but hey, a win's a win. Your homie Arenavincent got this pick right because I did pick the Tennessee Titans to defeat Tom Brady and move on to round 2, and that's what they did. It was a mind game. It was plain. It was a crazy game. New England almost had a chance to come back. But the way the Tennessee Titans coach played it with running off almost 2 minutes by taking penalties, delay of games, offsides, it was just classic. Some people say, oh, that's whack, the way you won the game, how you run down time. But at the end of the day, if there ain't enough time, Tom Brady can't make no miracles. You know what I mean? Everybody said, decline of Tom Brady. Is this the end of the dynasty? I don't know about that. I'm just glad the Patriots are out, so they ain't see no damn Patriots win no damn Super Bowl. So I took the Tennessee Titans. I got that pick right. All right, those are for Saturday's games. Exciting, good wild card games so far. Sunday's games, your homie Arenavincent had. I picked the Minnesota Vikings to defeat the New Orleans Saints. Like I said, it was kind of a hard decision for me because I don't really like New Orleans, but I can't stand the Vikings. But I just took the Vikings to defeat the Saints, and that happened. Of course, it happened in overtime. Come on, Saints. You just got to play better defense than that, baby. I don't know. Some people saying, I didn't watch this game. Only caught the highlights. Some people said, the refs gave the game away again. I don't know about that, but at the end of the day, Kirk Cousins finally got it done, I guess. He got the ball, got the touchdown, ended that. Vikings move on. I had that pick right. Next game on the docket, Seattle Seahawks taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. It was shocking, man, when I heard Carson Wentz go out the game. Again, I didn't watch this game either. I know Carson Wentz was hurt or injured. He got hurt in the head. But to the end of the day, the Seahawks got it done. Marshawn Lynch contributing. A lot of people say, oh, he's washed up, he's old. Nah, Marshawn Lynch contributing, helping his team win by scoring a touchdown. So, Seahawks got it done. I got that pick right. So, your homie Arenavincent went 3-1 during the wild card round. I went 3 picks right, 1 pick wrong, and that's that for the wild card round. And that's not bad. So let's go ahead and go. I'm going to give you my divisional round picks or round 2 for the 2020 NFL playoffs. It's going down. This time they gave you 1 NFC game and 1 AFC game both days. All right. First game on the docket. I got it written down because that's the way I like doing my picks, writing it down. It's going to be Saturday. First game that I see, the Minnesota Vikings are taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Woo! This game is hard. This game is hard for me to pick. 49ers. They beat the crap out of my Packers. Yes, they did. Vikings. I can't stand these motherfucking Vikings and the school bullshit. But then I said, who do I want to face? Who do I know I can beat? I mean, as a Green Bay Packer. Do I want to go up against the San Francisco 49ers in San Francisco once again? Or do I want the Vikings to come to Lambeau and see if we can duke it out to the end? So you know who I'm taking? I'm taking the motherfucking Minnesota Vikings to upset the San Francisco 49ers and win and move on to the conference championship game. That's who I'm taking. The fucking Vikings to defeat the San Francisco 49ers and move on to the conference championship game. The only reason why I believe the Vikings can be I believe my Green Bay Packers can defeat the Vikings. Don't want to go back to California. The way that my Green Bay Packers played in California this season. 2 of their losses are from playing in California. And they played shitty in both games. That's the main reason. All right. So I'm taking the Minnesota Vikings to defeat the San Francisco 49ers. Next game on Saturday is going to be AFC game. It's going to be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Woo-wee! Lamar Jackson. I liked him. He was a Louisville Cardinal. Louisville Cardinals, my second college team that I like. Because of Muhammad Ali. So, it's hard. This one's kind of hard, too. Because I do the Tennessee Titans again. I don't got nothing against them. Tennessee Titans are the Tennessee Titans. But I don't think they're going to do it. I'm going to go with the favorite. I'm going to take Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens to defeat the Tennessee Titans and move on to the conference championship game. So there you go, baby. I'm taking the Minnesota Vikings and the Baltimore Ravens to both win their games on Saturday and move on to the conference championships. Sunday's games. First game I see, the Houston Texans taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Woo-wee! Sorry. As an Oakland Raiders supporter or Raiders supporter, Las Vegas Raiders now, I ain't going to take KC. I'm going to go ahead and take the Houston Texans to come up with the upset and defeat the Kansas City Chiefs. Sorry, Patrick Mahomes. Not this season. That's what I'm going. I'm going to take the Texans to come up with the upset. It's either going to be an ugly win or both teams are going to score high scoring. But I'm going to take the Houston Texans with this upset. And that's because, as a Raider fan, I don't really like the Chiefs that much. I don't have nothing against Patrick Mahomes. He's cool. But taking the Houston Texans. Let's see if Deshaun Watson can get it done. All right? Let's see if he can get it done and move on to the conference championship game. So I'm taking the Houston Texans over the Kansas City Chiefs. And the last game on the docket, you already know who I got. The Seattle Seahawks taking on the Green Bay Packers. Go Pack, go. Cheesehead for life. You know why I want to take it. This game sucks, though, man. It's hard for me because I like Seattle. Even though they ripped my heart out in the 2014 conference championship game, Green Bay was just supposed to hold on to that fucking lead to go back to the Super Bowl, but no. Seattle came back. I'm gonna take the Green Bay Packers. Marshawn Lynch, I'm glad he came back. I like Marshawn Lynch. He's a co-owner of the Oakland Panthers, an indoor football league team that's gonna start up this year. Shout out to Marshawn Lynch, Beast Mode, Oakland in the house. But it sucks. Pete Carroll, I ain't got nothing against. But this is our year, man. I'm taking the Green Bay Packers to defeat the Seattle Seahawks and move on to the conference championship game. Taking Green Bay because we know how to win ugly. We know how to blow out people. We've gotten our ass kicked, so we learned from that. And then we just know how to play to the very last second. Either a defensive stop or a damn field goal. I believe the Green Bay Packers can get it done. Might not be a blowout. It might be a last-second thing, but we're going to come away with the win and go on to the NFC Conference Championship game. All right, so there are my picks. Saturday's game, I'm taking the Vikings and the Baltimore Ravens. Sunday's game, I'm taking the Texans with the upset and the Green Bay Packers to win their games, baby. So there you go. There's my picks for the NFL playoffs, divisional round games going down this weekend. Those are my predictions. If you like them, leave some comments. If you disagree, leave the comments. You already know what to do. As always, thank you for exploring the arena we call life. Your homie, Arenavincent. Vincent 365 Production. Novello. Peace.